So what we're going to do is progressive betting. I have the other videos on this that I have made mistakes in the other videos, so I figured, well, why don't I do a video that doesn't have any mistakes, even though I'll probably make mistakes on this one too. What I have here is I have a stack of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pennies. Alright. I'm going to call each one of these $10. I'm going to say I'm at a $10 minimum table, just for example. Okay, now, if I lose 1, it's progressive betting. Get that straight now. I'm going to bet 3. Now, in your standard martingale strategy, progressive betting, you go from 1, then you go to 2. If you lose the 1, you go to 2. Now, that's great. But you can't really, you can only really come up so much. When you do that, you're just coming up, you're just barely getting by it. Whereas with my progressive betting strategy, you bet 1, and if you lose that, you bet 3. And if you bet that, you lose that, you're going to bet $70. And if I lose the $70, you'd say, well, you just double it. Right. You're right. You're right. But not my strategy. Nope. You double it plus you add 1 unit. Okay. That's why I go from 1 to 3 to 7 to 15 to, so I'm going from 10 to 30 to 70 to 150 to 310. Because 150 and one more times 2 is 300, right? That's how I go 310. See what I'm saying? I'm adding the extra unit. See, because I go from 1, I go from 10 to 30 to 70, not 60, but 70, etc., so on and so forth. Now, if you watch my other videos, you would have saw that, except I made some mistakes in there, and when I played it back, I realized some of my mistakes. And there was one time that I credited myself for a win, and then when I played it back, I caught it. I caught the mistake. I said, no, the dealer actually had 21 on that, and that would have put me all the way in my last stack. And but I won here because I cheated, basically. I missed it. I made the mistake. And I paid myself when actually I looked at it again. The dealer actually had 21. So if I can make a halfway decent video this time, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that one and replace it with this one. So, and I've explained the strategy before in my other video. So I'm not going to do too much explaining, except to say that I do go from 10 to 30 to 70 to 150 to 310. I double plus add a unit every time I lose, if I lose. So in this particular case, the way I have this set up is that I'd have to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to lose 5 games back to back, right back to back in a row. So I have to win 1 out of 5 games. The odds are in my favor. Not as much as they would be if I sat here and said, well, 1 out of 7 games. So I'd go from 310 to 620 to 1240. Say $1,240. Say that would be 7 games in a row. And that would increase the odds, because my odds of winning 1 out of 7 are much greater than winning 1 out of 5. But since I have a low budget, we're going to say I need to win at least 1 out of 5 games. If I win 1 out of 5 games, I can keep coming up. So there's the chance that with this limited income, limited budget, whatever, however you want to say it, that this could be a good example of how you can lose with this strategy. But the odds are in my favor. I think, like anybody else would think, that I could at least win 1 out of 5 games, provided I know how to play blackjack, and you do too. You could probably win at least 1 out of 5 games, but you do run the chance you could win 5 games back to back, and that's it, you're out. Here we go. That's my $10 minimum bet. Here we go. Not that difficult. The deal is showing an ace right now. Okay? I didn't deal the cards right. I made a mistake. I'm not going to call it a misdeal because this is just for the sake of example. Nobody's going to get shot today over it. So, let's see. I have 15. I'll stand at 15. He's got 21. I lost. That should have been my jack. That was a mistake I made. That's fine. This is a good example. Okay, now we'll go to $30. Okay, see, I should have went like that. Instead, I went upside down and gave it to him. Shouldn't have done that. That's upside down. He gets the last one. Okay, so that's 16. I'll stand at 16, 9, 10, 11. So he takes a hit on that, and he's got 21. I just lost $30. This might be a quickie. There's $70 now. Okay. That's 20. I'll stand at 20. That's 15. So he has to take a hit on a 15. And now that's 18. So I win with my 20. So I get $70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gives me $70. Okay. Alright. Now, this is the part that I'm talking about. Take $70 and I'm going to put it back there where I got it. Remember, I got it from there. I'm going to take $30 off of there. I'm going to put that back where I got it. Just to show, that way I can always maintain everything that's going on. Okay, I'm up $30. Oh, no, but I need to replace the one. Remember when I first started out with my minimum bet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I took it off of this stack of 7. Okay, so that brings me up 20. There's my profit of $20. A profit of $20. If I was to just quit right now, I'd just be up $30. So that's my profit of $20, and I'm going to put my profit right there. I'm up $20. Okay, so here we go. There's my $10 minimum bet right there, and here we go. Now, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll take a hit on that 12, and I bust. It really doesn't matter. He has 17. That's fine. Okay, bust. So I go to $30. Okay. That's 6 or 16. I take a hit. That's now 16. I'll stand at 16. That's 15. Dealer has to take a hit on a 15, and dealer busts. So I win $30. Just like that. I take my 3 and $30, and I put it back there where I got it from. I bring that down to minimum bet. I take my profit of $20. $20. Okay? $20 profit and take it off of there. And then now I look at all my profit, and I got $10, $20, $30, $40. $50 if I was to quit now. There's $40 right there. There's my minimum bet. Here we go. Okay. 8. Probably has 18. I don't know. That's 14. I'll stand at 14. That's 18. I lost $10. Okay. I could have taken a hit on that, but I didn't. That's now $30. We went from $10 to $30. Dealer's showing an ace. I'm not going to get insurance. If the dealer had 21, he would show that. And I'm not getting insurance anyways. But since there's not a dealer there, we won't know until the very end. That's 10. I'll take a hit on 10. That's 20. Yep, and he didn't have it. So 6 or 16. He takes a hit on a 6 or 16. Now he has 16. He has to take a hit on that 16, and he lost. He busts. As you can see, he went over 21. So I win $30. So I take my $30, I put it back, I take that down the minimum bet, and I throw that $20 in my profit. Now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm up $60. Okay. Alright, that's 17. I'll stand at 17. That's 6. That is now 10. And that is now 20. I lost with my 17. That's fine. We're back again. $30. This is a good example of how this works. Okay. That's 15. So I'll stand at 15. Okay. That's 12, so the dealer has to take a hit on the 12, and he busts. Now he has 22. So I get $30, and I take the $30 and I put it back there where I got it from. And I bring that down to minimum bet. There's $20 profit. Every time I win on the 30, I get $20 profit. Isn't that something? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now up $80. Okay, there's my $10 minimum bet on this hand. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Dealer showing an ace, he might have blackjack, I don't know, but I already saw that fucking card. So, that looks like a 12 to me. It is, and I'll stand at 12. That's, I don't know, 13 or 3, so he has to take a hit on that 13 or 3. He has 21, I lost. Serves me right, because I saw that fucking 2 ahead of time. But that's not necessarily, I didn't bet according to, well, I did kind of, well, yeah, because I probably wouldn't have taken the hit. Well, you know what, I probably would have taken the hit on the 12. So anyways, there's another mistake. Okay, well, it's not a really bad mistake, because I still lost. I got what I deserved for making a mistake, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna. That's gonna excuse the mistake. It's gonna, you know. So I'm standing at 20. Obviously, it's 6, and that's 13. So he has to take a hit on 13. That's 16. So he has to take a hit on 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a push. I think. So there's my $30. It just stays right there because that was a push. Okay. And that's 14, so I'll stand at 14. That's 13, so he has to take a hit on a 13. And I believe that's 21, actually, and it is. So I lost the $30. Okay, so now I'm going to bet $70. We went from 10 to 30, and now we're at 70. And if we lose the 70, we're going to go to 150. And it's a pretty simple deal. That's 18. I'll stand at 18. That's 12. He has to take a hit on the 12. That's 20. I lost $70. Okay. That's $150. Here we go. That's 13. And I'm going to stand at 13. That's 12. He has to take a hit. He busts. So it's a good thing I decided to stand at 13. And that's my $150. It'll be 15 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to get that. Alright. The first thing I want to do is take 15 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the first thing I want to do is take 15 and put them back where they go. And then I want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70 and put them back where they go. And then I want to take 30 and put them back where they go. This shows how much that I've come up just off of that alone. So I got the 30, the 70, the 150, And we never touched that yet, but we may get to that. Okay, bring that down a minimum bet. So, because I went all the way to here, I'm up $40. So you know that every time I win here, I'm up $20. We didn't win here, we went to here instead. So I'm assuming that if I can win $20 off of here and $40 off of here, I'm probably going to win $30 off of this one. So the higher you go, the more you win. This time, because we made it all the way to this stage, we won $40. So we take our $40 and we put it with our profits. Now let's count our profits real quick, briefly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, 100. That's 100, so we'll take that and we'll get a dime for it. Okay? And we're up $120, $130 if we're going to quit now. Okay? This is just extra money. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I still got my 7 just like I had. So everything from here on, this and that, this is what I sat down at the table with, but now this is what I'm up. Okay, including that. Okay, that's my $10 minimum bet. Here we go. That's 11. Of course, I'll take a hit on 11. Now that's 21. Not blackjack, but 21. That's 18. He has to stay with 18. So I win here. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much through the shoe. I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to take my profit. I'm going to throw it over here. We're now up to 130. I'm going to push back my bet. That's 140. And the reason I had to push back my bet is because it's shuffling time. And I'm not showing any special shuffling techniques. This is a 2-deck shoe. I hope to run through it 2 times. And that's what we'll do, is run through it 2 times. So, we'll take this. We're going to take some off there, put them here. I'm not going to do a real thorough job. I'm just trying to get it done. The idea of this video is a betting strategy, not a shuffling strategy. Trust me, because I don't know a whole lot about shuffling techniques. But this does get the job done. I know that it gets some shuffling. There's really not much that you can do else. I don't know what else you could do. I'm just going to say that's good right there. Put those in the middle. That. And maybe something like this. This. I don't know. So, anyways, I'm going to call that good. Because that's not what this video is about. So, I would take this out of my profit, $10. Okay, and we're back in the game. Okay. Alright. That works. Everything's there. Now that one goes upside down. That's 10. I'll take a hit on the 10. Now that's 20. I'll stand there. That's a push. He also has 20. Okay. So the $10 minimum bet stays right there where it is. Okay. I got 20. I'll stand at 20. That's 16. He has to take a hit on a 16. Now he has 20. That's another push. Okay. So my $10 minimum bet just stays right there. Nice simple deal. Pretty simple deal. That is my dog. wants something, and I'm not sure what it is. What do you want, Shiva? You want to go outside? Now, we had a problem with that a minute ago. You tried to go outside, we had all kinds of problems. That's my dog. I'm not sure really what the hell she wants. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. Anyhow, so what you have here is this. A vetting strategy that works. Every time I show the video, I kind of hope that I lose so I can show you an example of how it's not 100%. But it's funny how every video I show, I come up like this, 130 bucks right there, I don't know. I want you to see an example because I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, you lied to us." No, I didn't lie to you. I'm going to stand at 17. That's 15. Dealer has to take a hit on a 15. Dealer lost. So there's my $10, and I throw it in my profit. I'm now up $140 right there. Okay. All right. I should not have done that, but I did. That's 8 or 18, so this is a dealer, so he has to stand on that. So I'll stand too because I cheated. It was a 16. I would have busted anyways. So I go to $30. So I'm concentrating on explaining my strategy in the video and not concentrating instead on the game itself. Okay, so I got 10, so of course I'm going to take a hit on 10, and now I got 19. I'll stand at 19. He has 15, he takes a hit on 15, he's got 20, I lose. So now I'll go to $70. That's 20. I'll stand at 20. That is 13. He has to take a hit on 13. That's also 20. It's a push. So my $70 stays right there where it is. Okay. I got 8. I'll take a hit on my 8. Okay. Take a hit on that 8. Okay, now I have it's like 13. Now I'll stand at 13 actually. That's 12, that's 22, dealer bus. Okay. So I get 7. I get $70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $70. Okay. So what I'm going to want to do, if you've been paying attention, I'm going to take that $70, I'm going to put it right back there where I got it from. I'm going to take $30 off of there, put it back where I come from. I'm going to drop that down to minimum bet. And like I said, I came up $30, so if I win, if I lose here and I win here, I come up $20. If I win off the 70, I come up $30. If I win off the 150, I come up $40. So I'm coming up, and there's my minimum bet. So, as I said before, there's $100. Okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That is now $160 I'm up. Okay? $160. There you go. There's my $10 minimum bet right there in the middle. That's 12. I'll take a hit on the 12. And now that's 15. I'll stand at 15. Dealer has 14. Has to take a hit on that 14. He lost. That's 24. So I take my profit and I throw it over here. Okay. I have 14. I'll take a hit on that. Now I have 14. And I'll take another hit on the 14. Now I have 16. I'll stand at 16. That's 17. I lose. Now I'll bet $30. That's blackjack. I win automatically. Okay. Provided there'd be other players at the table, he'd put that over anyways. That's 20. Whatever, I take my $30 and I put it back where I got it from. And I take my $20 profit and I throw it over here. I'm now up damn near $200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I'll give myself another dime. I'm now up $200, which is, well, 20 cents in penny world. There's my minimum bet right there, $10 minimum bet. I'm up $200. It'd be a good time to quit, let's say. Okay, now I have 15. I'll stand at 15. That's 12. He takes a hit on the 12. Now he has 18. I lost. Now I'll bet $30. That's 20. Of course, I'll stand at 20. So he turns that over. Now he has 12. He has to take a hit on a 12, and he busts. So I win $30. Okay. And I already know from past experience, I just come up $20. So now I'm up $220. $230 if I was to quit now. I'm not. There's my $10 minimum bet. Here we go. That's 15. I'll stand at 15. I lose. That's 20. I'll bet $30. This will be my last hand because we're almost through the shoe. Or, well, you know, I might play one more after this one. Especially if I lose. I'm really going to want to do 17. I'll stand at 17. 8, 9, 10, 11. He takes a hit. That's 21. I lost $30. So we'll play one more. $70. Okay, that's 16. I'll stand at 16. That's 18. I just lost $70. And then we're going to play $150. That's 13. I'll stand at 13. That's 19. I just lost $150. Now I'm going to bet $310. So I may have basically not won anything. That's blackjack. Okay. I win. See, this is just gonna eat up all the time. 100, 300. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need one more of those like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus one more is $310. So that goes. So we take $310. We put it back there where we got it from. What do I take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 15. Then we want to take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we want to take 3 to put them back where they go. Right. Okay. So everything else is back intact. Now, when we come up here, we come up $20. When we come up here, we come up $30. When we come up here, we come up $40. And then here, there should be 50 if everything in there is. There's 50. We come up 50 there. So now we have $270, almost $300, $280. We're only $20 short of $300. That's $280 that we've come up. Now, every time I make a video, it happens like this, okay? I was hoping I could show you maybe one where it doesn't work that way, but this strategy, bottom line is the odds are in your strategy. Matter of fact, I'm not going to delete any video. I'm going to keep them all so you can see that video after video after video after video, we always come up like this. So that is living proof that the odds are in your favor. And I'm not cheating. This isn't staged at all. Alright, so there you saw it again. And I think this is probably one of the better ones because I was more on my toes and careful not to make mistakes, even though I made some minor mistakes. But in the casino, I'm not the dealer. I'm just the player. And I can't make mistakes. All I got to do is just maintain the strategy, the betting strategy, and that's it. So, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. If you have any criticism, please put them in there too. But I can't see how you could possibly come up with any criticism on this, is because it's flawless. It's not staged. I win like this every time. That's $280. You just can't get past that. So, anyways, thanks for taking the time to watch once again. There it is. So, see you later.